Today we're talking about business credit. You want the money. You want to know how. Sit back. We about to get into it. We're talking about this card right here. This is the FNBO Evergreen Business Visa Credit Card. Now, I had this card probably about a year. Great card, great to be reporting to your business side credit bureaus. So to get this card, it's going to be simple. The first thing you need to do is that you need to make sure that your Experian is not locked. You cannot have your Experian locked if you're going to be applying for this. Number two is probably should be number one is the best thing. This credit card does a soft pull. As you see above in this application, they will do a soft pull so you will not be affected by it. Simple and clear. The next thing, once you are approved for this card, whatever it may be, $5, $7, $10, $12, $15,000. As you see above, I got approved for $15,000 on the business side. I have the personal, but this is for the business side. Once you apply for this card, as you see above, the application is simple, it's clear. You know, it's one of the easiest applications I ever did. At that point, once after you apply and they show you how much you are pre-approved for, it's going to be up to you if you would like that hard inquiry. If you don't mind, you want to get that money, you want to use that business credit, go right ahead, but it will be a hard pull. So that is simple and that's clear for that so far. Another thing, if you are applying for this business credit card, you need to make sure you have a business bank account. That's number one. You need to make sure you have an LLC. You need to make sure you have a C Corp, a S Corp, whatever. You just need to make sure that you have a legal corporation and a bank account. This is clear. This is simple. Now, they require you to be in business for at least 2 years. Now, for me, when I got this card, close to a year ago, I only had my LLC for about a year and I was approved. I have a lot of people I helped before. They had LLCs, S Corp, C Corps, whatever they may have or whatever you might have. A couple people had their business for only 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. Everybody's situation is different. We always got to keep that in mind. And another thing about this card does not have any annual fees. I do not apply for any cards if they have annual fees. We're not doing that. That's for when you're building your personal and you're trying to get what you could get at the beginning to build a solid personal profile. You do annual fees. But at this point, if you're going after business credit, you should not be applying for any cards that have annual fees. Another thing, this card gives you back 2% cash back. How can you beat that? It's not bad. Once you get this card and you spend at least $1,000 within the first 90 days, guess what? FNBO will give you back something nice. What they're giving you back, you're gonna get cash back $200. You will have $200 added to your statement for what? Spending that first $1,000 in the first 90 days. Another thing, you cannot beat that. This is simple, people. This is easy. This is a no-brainer. For the first 12 months of you having this card, it will be 0% APR. How can you beat that? I love getting cards like that. But after that 12 months, the APR will turn into 14.99% to 23.99%. So you got to keep that in mind. So I showed you this was so easy and so simple to get a pre-approved and make a hard decision if you want to go ahead and finish the application and get this money. Like I said, this was a great first card if you're looking for and you're trying to build business credit. Now, with this business credit card, they report to Experian and Duns & Brad. That's something you need to know because some business credit cards only report to one credit bureau. This one reports to two. So for me, this was a win-win situation. Since I had this card, I love it. It's great. Again, people, I'm giving y'all the sauce. I'm showing y'all step by step. This should not be a hard process. Get your ASS up, do the work, and stop being lazy. I got another video I'm going to do right after this because, again, I'm trying to give y'all a game. I'm trying to motivate y'all. I'm trying to get y'all up from being lazy and do the work. The people are giving you the cards. They're giving these loans. They're giving you all these things, but it's up to you to do the work, not the banks to do the work. So if you want the banks to do the work, you stay at home, you stay broke, you work 9 to 5, and I'm gonna keep getting this money because they're giving it out. But for now, like, subscribe, I'm up out of here.